those wonderful selections. Truly, God is all that I need. To my brother from a different mother, Pastor Nathan Jones, First Lady Jones, we want to congratulate you on 5 powerful years at the Bethel Baptist Church. And we know that God is using you in a mighty way that only can come from Him and the love that you have for our Lord and Savior. And so we want to thank you. To the officers and members of the church, we thank you for allowing us to come this way. We can't thank you enough because we don't take it lightly for you opening your doors up to us. And then to the Second Baptist, would you all please stand, those who came down the road with us this morning? Amen. 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 We thank God for you. Amen. Thank God for you so much. Amen. Amen. It's a great thing when you pull up and then you see so many people showing up to travel with you. And thank Deacon Kimbrough for the introduction. It was some years ago, and I can remember when I was stationed in Fort Riley, and I left there and I told my wife, there's no way I would ever come back to Junction City. And then one of the questions at the interview by Sister Russell, I believe it was, she said, Pastor, what would make you want to move back to Junction City? And these wasn't exactly my words, but this is what was going through my mind. There must be a God, because I don't plan on coming back to Junction City. Amen. Amen. Until 3 of my children that are here, they're here. Thank God for them and my grandchildren as well. And again, I can't thank you enough, Second Baptist, for being here with us. And to the baddest First Lady in the land, thank you for all your support. Soon will be 32 years, and we thank God for it. If you would all please stand and go with me to the book of Isaiah. I know it's coming a little different from the scripture, but I believe you know we will be blessed. Isaiah chapter 28. And I'll be reading from the NLT, New Living Translation. Isaiah 28, starting at verse number 20. The bed you have made is too short. The blankets are too narrow to cover you. Then if you will go with me to Isaiah 54. Verse 2. It says, enlarge your house, build an addition, spread out your home, spare no expense. You may be seated. Again, Isaiah 28 and 20 says, for you have no place of refuge. The bed you have made is too short to lie on. The blankets are too narrow to cover. Father God, we thank you for this day. We thank you, God, as Pastor Jones and Sister First Lady Jones are celebrating 5 years of leading your people. God, we thank you for sending them to this place where they could be blessed and be a blessing to your people. God, continue to strengthen them, continue to strengthen Bethel as they grow and go in the direction you have assigned. For I've been crucified with Christ. It is no longer I that live, but Christ who lives in me. In the life I live by faith, I live through the Son of God who loved me and delivered himself for me. Oh God, I pray that the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight. Oh God, my rock, my strength, and my redeemer. Amen. 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 And just for a subject, and I know it's not proper English, and I know we have some retired English teachers and principals at Bethel. So y'all will forgive me. I would just like to title that, that don't fit you no more. That don't fit you no more. Anytime in life when you try to force yourself into something to fit you that you have outgrown, or things that you have matured from, you always experience pain, grief, and frustration. This text here, in this text, the case is that God is using the prophet Isaiah to speak to his people, actually to rebuke his people because of their stubbornness. Because the people of God have reached a place in life where they have become satisfied and comfortable being where they're at.
All right.
They have become under the attack of the Assyrian army, and who was their enemy. And they got help from people you would think they would not have gone to. They're under attack, and instead of going to God, they actually stray away from God and go to get help from the wrong person. That you would think God has led you through the Red Sea. He has took care of you for 40 years as you wandered in the desert. He took care of you, and your clothes never got too little. Your shoes never wore out. You never went hungry. And you find yourself in trouble, you end up not going to God, but going to somebody else. Matter of fact, you went to somebody else who couldn't even help you. You would think if you were going to go get help, you would go to at least somebody that can give you some help. You know you're in a bad situation when you go to get help and the person you went to get help from can't give you no help. Probably many of you have never experienced that. You went to somebody to get some help and they couldn't help you out of your current situation. That is the case of Israel. It's important that we realize that when you're under attack, you've got to go to the right person in order to get help. You see, everybody in your life, they can't speak God's word into your life. Just at a service the other day, and it's amazing how folks would speak all kind of stuff in somebody's life, but it really didn't come from God. When you're under attack, you got to realize some people ain't qualified to speak into your life. You do know that you can't get sane advice from crazy people. That's a little quiet. You do realize you can't get sane advice from crazy people. Some people are just not spiritual enough to speak into your life. You've got to know who you are dealing with. You need some people in your life who have been through some attacks, but are still standing. You need some people in your life who can tell you that even though you've been discouraged, you can make it through this. That even though you made a bad mistake, I'm still standing. So I'm proof that you can make it through it. That you ain't always had the finances you wanted, but I'm still standing, and I'm proof that you can make it through it. Your relationships may not be going how you want it to go, but I'm still standing, and I'm proof that you can make it through it. Folks may not have always understood you or misunderstood you, but I'm still standing, and I'm proof that you can make it through it. You need to have some folks in your life who's been through some things, but they still standing. You need some people who survived the ups and downs in life. You need some people who are not new to it, but who are true to it. This is why you should not be shy about celebrating your pastor and first lady, because I know there's been so many times that you come to this place needing help, and God gave them a word just for you. To help them out of whatever it was that they found themselves in. God tells Israel, he says, I know you think you can do it without me, Israel. I know you gotten over here, you got beside yourself, you got a few nickels in your pocket, you know a few people, you know a little bit, you got some positions, and because you got here, you don't think you need me anymore. But Israel, you got to realize that you didn't get here by yourself. You got to realize when everybody else overlooked you, I picked you out, Israel. Whatever you do, church folks, don't ever think you made it here by yourself. He says, Israel, he says, Isaiah, I need you to tell Israel something. He says, the bed you made. And it's right there in the text, I'm not making it up. He says, Isaiah, tell them the bed that they made for themselves. He said, tell them it's too short for them. The blanket is too narrow. Here's the irony of that verse. The bed was supposed to be for comfort. No, it isn't like going home, putting it on my CD Pastoral, and I can put it on number 32. Ain't nothing like going home having a comfortable bed with number 20 sheets on that bed that cover. Just make you feel comfortable. Ain't nothing like a comfortable bed. But he says, not only is your bed too short, he says your blanket, the thing that's supposed to keep you warm, is too narrow. You know the worst thing you can do is be in the bed on a cold night and you don't have anything to properly cover you. That is misery. God is saying, Israel, in order for you to have a comfortable bed, in order for you to have sheets that will protect you, you got to get in something that fits you. So many times we are frustrated because we are in situations that don't fit us no more. You see, you've got to realize if it don't fit you, it will frustrate you. I like Jordans, and somebody had bought me, I think it was my daughter, had bought me some Jordans. And they was too small, but they look good. Too small and they look good. I ended up having problems with my toes. Never had no ingrown toenails. I ain't put them on since. They look good though, but they didn't fit. You got to realize certain things just don't fit, and when it don't fit, you need to move out of the way. You see, some of you are irritated and frustrated right now because you are dealing with some folks in some situations that don't fit you no more. Amen. And because they don't fit you, they don't fulfill you. Don't you try to force or make it work, because God is saying some stuff simply is you have outgrown. You. Matter of fact, before I came to Second Baptist, this suit used to be too big for me. It started to get too tight for me. You got to always have yourself in a situation around folks who can help you grow. And so I said this to say that Second Baptist has helped me grow quite a bit. You need some folks in your life that when things get too small for you, they ought to be able to step in and help you grow to where God wants you to go. Some folks can't help you to grow. Some people can't help you to get where God wants you to be. So you got to have enough sense in your head to know that I need to make this thing expand, or I need to change my relationships. You see, in this text, they find themselves in a situation and they need to grow. And all of us need some people who are willing to grow at the same pace we are growing at. If they're not willing to grow along with you, it's time for you to get some new folks in your life. Here's the question. What do you do when it don't fit you? What do you do? Isaiah gives us 3 things he would like for us to consider. Number 1, we need to commit to expanding. If it don't fit us, we need to commit ourselves to expanding. You see, according to 2 Kings chapter 17, verse 1 through 4, when the Assyrians attacked Israel, Israel made an alliance with Egypt. And this attack on Israel was allowed by God because Israel was disobedient. So God disciplined his children. That's what the Bible tells us. It says, whenever we need discipline, he has his way of doing it. And so according to Hebrews chapter 12, verse 7, it says, God will discipline his own children. If you ain't getting some spankings every now and then, you might want to ask, who is your dad? Because the Bible says that God whoops, he's chasing his children. And so if you can tell me you ain't never had no whoopings, I need to see some DNA to see who your daddy is. Because none of us are perfect. So the king of Israel, what he does, he tries to avoid his spiritual whooping by making an alliance with his enemy. Of all the people you can befriend, why would you go to your enemy and ask them for help? Here's the question. My question is, why go back to Egypt? Did you read? Didn't you come up through vacation Bible school? Didn't you go to Sunday school? Didn't you hear about what your God did to the Egyptians? And you going back to them? I mean, you learned that as something, didn't you? Don't you know how you crossed the Red Sea? the chariots and horses of Israel got drowned. And you going back to them? To me, that just don't make sense. Egypt can't protect themselves. How they gonna cover you? Who you got in your life can't cover them own self, but you trying to allow them to cover you. When God has already destroyed them, don't you know Egypt is an old season in your life? Some of us got some old seasons in our lives, and instead of moving on, we want to run back to the thing we always been involved in, simply because that season was a lot more comfortable. And God said, why are you going back to them? That's an old story in your life. You want to be ready to move forward. Some things you want to be ready to let go of. Some things you want to say, I've been there, done that, don't need to do it again, and so I'm moving forward. Anybody in the house would say that, you know what, I already been through that. I know if you didn't help me then, you can't help me now. And God is calling me to a new place. There's come a time in your life when you've outgrown Egypt, when you've outgrown that bed. You know, it'd be strange for me to go home and get in my granddaughter's tower bed. I can't fit in it. God says, but then here, take this out, Israel. You my people, but since you went back, I allow you to be uncomfortable. You know, sometimes we can make our own self uncomfortable because we're being disobedient to God. And God says, since that's what you want to do, I'll make you uncomfortable. He says you will not have peace until you get to the point where you're ready to say, God, I want to expand spiritually. And sometimes we can't get to where God wants us to be because we refuse to go. We love holding on to things in the past. We don't want to grow spiritually. We love what we've seen in the past. We love how it was done 140 years ago. And so because it was done that way 140 years ago, I need to keep it going like that. I refuse to go. Y'all got awfully quiet in here, man. But that's all right. I brought my own amens with me. You got to know at a point in time in your life, what was there has to stay there. It can help me for where I'm at, but that ain't my best days. My best days are in front of me, and I refuse to be held back in the season that I have spiritually outgrown. You want to be able to look back over your life and say, I've outgrown that thing. I've been through that. Spiritually, I'm expanding my territory. I know God has more for me. God says, I can't move you forward. But because you keep looking at what's behind it. He told Moses saying the rest, he said, just open up and walk forward. Quit worrying about what's behind it. We can't do nothing because too many times we're caught up on what's behind us. That means if you're going to grow, you got to be willing to move and do some things you ain't never done before. You got to be willing to go some places where you ain't never went before. But you got to know you can never get spiritually where God wants you to get if you keep on looking back. God says you got to be willing to grow into expand. I asked this question, I said, God, what do you mean? He said, you got to be willing to commit yourself to grow. Especially you got to be willing to test some waters you ain't never tested before. You'll never walk on water if you're always taking a bridge. You'll never experience some things I have for you in life if you keep doing it the way you've always done it. You see, this is another thing we have to realize. The moment you stop growing is the moment you stop moving. The moment you stop growing, that's when you stop moving. You see, everything that's living moves. The only thing that don't move is dead. Y'all don't believe me, do you? You got here simply because you was moving. There's some folks laid up in the cemetery who probably wish they could have been here. But because they're dead, they can't get here. You got to realize the only way you're going to grow is by movement. You can't grow being sitting still. You can't grow being stagnant. Dead things don't grow. The enemy don't want you to grow. The enemy don't want you to expand. You got to realize God has bigger plans for you. He's got more territory for you. God got some things he wants you to do beyond where you're at. You see, the enemy wants your past success to keep you from growing. And too many times we look at what we did in the past, and because it was successful, we refuse to move forward. That's what the enemy wants you to do, to always talk about how good it was in the past. And when you focus on that, you can't look forward. That's what the enemy Whatever you do, don't you become a victim of your past successes. Too many of us become victims of our past successes. Never allow success to make you stagnant. God has better things in front of you. You have to keep on expanding. Whatever you do, don't allow your pain to keep you from your potential. I want to say that one again. Put that on Twitter or social media. Don't allow your pain to keep you from your potential. You got to know if you got some potential, you're going to have some painful situations. You got to know that if you got potential to go somewhere, Satan will always bring up pain to make you think that ain't where you're supposed to be. But if you let your pain dictate you, you'll never reach the potential God has for you. You got to know that God has too much invested in you for you to let a little pain stop you from reaching your potential. Don't let the enemy put so much mess in your life that you can't be your best. Whatever you do, you ought to always want to be at your best. I don't care if you're in church. I don't care if you're at the job. I don't care if you're spending money like Sister Jones. I don't care what you're doing. Whatever you do, I ain't saying what Sister Jones is. You better be sure you're doing it to the best of your ability. Whatever you do, give God the very best that you have. God said, He says, Israel, this bed is too small for you. It's time to expand because what's in front of you is greater than what's behind you. But secondly, commit to evolve. Right there in verse 20. Lord said this blanket is too narrow for you. Don't allow what you're attached to make you go back. Just because it gets a little tough. Don't go back. What we've got to learn to do is stop entertaining mess and start evolving from mess. We've got to stop entertaining mess and start evolving from mess. We got to evolve from some mess and start evolving up to some stuff that God has called us to do. Some places we got to evolve from. Some situations we got to evolve from. Some folks we got to evolve from. Some numbers that call you at 10 o'clock at night, you got to learn how to evolve from. You got to know that you can't keep entertaining stuff and get where God wants you to be. God says, I need you to evolve from the stuff that's keeping you from being the very best that I want you to be. You already know that blanket is too narrow. How many of us know we in some stuff? It ain't working the way we want it to work. But you won't uncover. You won't do anything better. God says you already know that ain't working. You already know what that's going to get you. Why you keep trying to cover up something? And as my grandma would say, the hind part is sticking out. Why you keep trying to use something that don't cover you all the way up? He says it's too narrow. You already know that person can't help you. They can't protect you. They can't cover you. Why are you still entertaining silly stuff, silly conversation? Why are you still having your husband going against the man and woman of God? Why are you still involved in such silly mess when God has called you? Why are you still entertaining silly stuff? It's time for you and I to grow up and get a blanket that fits us because where we are right now, some stuff just don't fit us. It don't fit you no more. Some stuff just don't fit you no more. I'm not putting R.E. on because there's no more. Some of that stuff that we were involved in, it's just don't fit us no more. It's time to let some of that stuff go because we've outgrown some of that stuff. Some of that stuff that we're still holding on to, still getting our infamil and infamil. That stuff, we should have outgrown that stuff some years ago. Some of us is 40, 50, 60 years in the church, but we never grew up in church. But some of us, we still holding on to stuff that God said, that don't fit you. Come on. You're either shrink or you're a stretch for God to use. Thirdly and finally, you have to commit to erect. You have to commit to erect. And that's there in chapter 54. Verse 2, he says, enlarge your house, build an addition. What he says there, he says there are several things you and I need to do. He says, the first thing you got to do is have spiritual fire. First thing you got to do to enlarge the house is have spiritual fire. You've got to get your spiritual fire back. I love this text because God says, I'm not going to do it for you. You did see that, right? Yeah. He said, you're going to build this house. He said, you enlarge your home. You build an addition to it. And it's amazing how when we pray, how we preach, when we talk, we always tell God to go do something. God, why don't you go visit the sick room? God said, I gave you 2 legs. Why don't you go? He tells them in this case, in this situation, I'm not going to do it for you. I need you to do that. I love this text because he said, you got to build this thing for yourself. Many times we never get to the point where we are going and doing the things that God has assigned for us to do because we're asking him to do what he's already given us the power to do. He said, I already gave you the Holy Spirit. I gave you my word. Now you need to act on my word and have a discerning spirit, and you need to go. God is saying, I've given you everything you need. You do know that fire, if anything is on fire, it's not still. Have you ever noticed that when fire is burning, it's always moving? I mean, y'all have noticed that when fires start out in California, that they don't sit there where they started, but they keep moving progressively. The only time a fire is not moving is when it dies out. And you got to know that as long as you're on fire for God, you ought to be moving. You ought to be busy. You ought to be up doing something. You ought to be burning up something. You know, you ought to be consuming something. So he says the first thing you need to get your fire back. And I can tell some of y'all ain't on fire. Because I'm sweating. I've been spitting all in this mic. And some of y'all ain't said it in the last 10 minutes. So I know you ain't got no fire left in you. But when I think about Jesus and all he's done for me, I ain't got to have an organ pump me up. I ain't got to have no praise team. I ain't got to have no dick. I ain't got to have no choir. But simply when I think about how good he's been to allow me to go up and down the highway, to get me up and let me start a brand new day, still to turn the water on and come on, still to hit a light and the light come on, still to open the refrigerator and find something that God has been good to me. And when you know God has been good to you, you ought to have a little fire. The old folks would say, if I can't say that, I'll just wave my hand. And then somebody say, the fire keeps on burning. But second, you got to have spiritual feet. He says, you need to build and spread this thing out. Don't you limit what God wants you to do in your life. He says expand, and what's amazing about this, he didn't tell them how big to expand. He didn't put a limit on how far you and I were to spread out. He said, you just spread out, and I'll take care of the expense. Isn't it good to have a doctor, have a God that says you don't have to worry about the cost? You just do what I told you to do, and I'll make the provisions happen. Quit worrying about how it's going to happen. You just do what I told you to do. He said, you spread out, and the expense is on me. He said, I'll take care of everything that you need in order for you to do what I want you to do. So you and I have to stop worrying how it's going to work out and know God has already worked it out. God said, you just do your part, and I'll do my part. If you build it, I'll get the glory. If you do it the way I told you to do it, I'll get the glory. He said, if you do it my way,